we're going to be discussing Roja Champange at BG, which is a new one that'll be coming out in November. I have a sample, an official sample from my Bergdorf Goodman representative that I buy fragrances from. So he sent me a sample of this. I've had this for probably like 3 weeks now, but I wanted to do a on-air first impressions, straight up, this is what we got. So you'll see how I feel about it. I'm gonna like it or I'm not. It's gonna be worth it or it ain't. I'm gonna get it or I'm not. That's kind of where I stand at. And I kind of like first impressions because it is a raw feel on how y'all get to see it in my face, my expression. I can't hide it. It is what it is. The sponsor of today's video is Anson Belt and Buckle. Anson Belt and Buckle. When talking about must-have accessories for a man, we have to talk about belts, but not just any belt, a long-lasting belt that actually fits. Most belts oftentimes are too loose or too snug, but with Anson Belt and Buckle, you get the perfect fit every single time. With Anson Belt and Buckle, you get 0 holes with over 30 1/4-inch adjustments for the perfect fit versus your traditional belt with 5 holes at 1 inch apart. This adds for the perfect fit every single time. With Anson Belt and Buckle, you can choose 2 different widths. You can get 1 1/4 for your more formal wear, or you can do 1 1/2 for your more casual wear. You're getting high quality leather with different color belts and buckles, styles, and finishes. So for example, if you got 3 belts and 3 buckles, that's 9 different combinations that you can wear that gives you the ultimate versatility, being that the belt and buckle are the same width. Anson Belt and Buckle is a family-owned business with over 40K 5-star reviews. So if you want quality with versatility, check them out. Links in the description. And because Anson Belt and Buckle is sponsoring today's video, when you click the link in the description or scan this QR code to build your box set, you'll get 2 bonus pieces, a buckle and a strap, completely free. That's 3 buckles and 3 straps that can be mixed and matched into 9 unique belt combinations all in one box. It's an exclusive deal you won't get anywhere else. So click the link, build your set, and upgrade your belt game today. Let's go ahead and get to why most of y'all really came here for is these fragrances, right? So the first one we're going to discuss, again, this is directly from my ad. Directly from my connect at Bergdorf that I buy stuff from, and they have the fragrance here. So I'll get some wear with it over time and see what I think. But with these little bottles, this is not a real wear. I always have this belief that when you're doing a review on a sample so small, is it really a review? Is a 10 ml? Yeah. With these, is it really a review? You can't wear it enough, especially with a complex fragrance house like Roja, that, like I have Roja RDHP 21. I kind of still don't understand that fragrance. Every time I wear it, I get something different, and I've worn it numerous times. And I own the bottle spraying it. If you spray this like a real wear, at best, you're just putting a little bit on your wrist from time, but you're not wearing it the way it should be worn. So how can you review something so small? I feel like a 10 ml at minimum to really give a real review. First impressions, cool. That's about all you getting on this. Anyway, let me see what he wrote on here. I hope all is doing well. Sending you a sample of champagne at Bergdorf. Let me see for the launch date. Does he have a date for the launch date? It's going to be 12/50. Here's a card of what it looks like. And it's going to be 12/50. Oh, launches on December the 4th. December the 4th at Bergdorf exclusively for 12/50. So we'll see. Let me get it on paper and then I will put it on my hand and kind of just see what I'm thinking. I really should just go straight to my hand. Let me just go straight to my hand. I don't got nothing on. 3 small sprays. See what I'm thinking, and we'll get into it. Okay. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Now, the question is it $12.50 worth it? I mean, you got to answer that. I'm not going to tell you what your price range is. That's like, I'm not going to tell you what you should spend on a fragrance, but okay, I'm getting something fruity, sparkly, very mass appealing. This is not complex. This is not complex at all. I mean, hold on, let me take that back. It's not like old school traditional Roja. Complex, I have to take that back, because complex means it's going to go through various changes. At least that's how I defined it. I don't know what it's going to do, but this is good. This is good. Okay, what I'm getting this fruity, sparkly, very spicy. So it has to be tons of spices, but I want to call all the spices I'm getting in this as like a carbonation accord. You know how you pop a bottle of champagne and you get champagne, it's a little dry, but it's also sweet. I'm getting that duality in this fragrance. I'm getting something very fruity. I'm getting like some maybe like blueberries, blackberry kind of thing going on here. I'm not looking at no notes. I'll pull up the notes after I finish like giving you my thoughts on it. I'm getting this blueberry, blackberry, fruity, maybe a little bit of raspberry. So I don't know if Turkish rose is in here, adding some raspberry, but I'm getting these combinations of sparkling, spicy fruits, very sweet. And the fact that it's sweet and extremely unique, that is a good thing. There is nothing in this smell that I've smelled anywhere. Now, performance. I don't get Rojas to be Middle Eastern beast mode fragrances. I think when things are loud in beast mode, you don't get something that comes off elegant when it's screaming. It's not refined to me all the time. Sometimes there's exceptions to the rule, but the whisper, the subtleness of it, and I feel like when I get a full bottle, when I spray this on, the way this is going to float through the air, first of all, it's going to garner attention because it's extremely unique. There has not been a fragrance that I have smelled or owned that smells like this. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like coriander or geranium is in here, maybe even a little bit of nutmeg. I wouldn't be surprised if something like cinnamon, because there's a warmth in here. I'm not saying it is, because I'm not looking at the notes yet. I'm going to look at it here in a minute. But I wouldn't be surprised if like these warm, spicy nuances are in here. Musk. Rose should be in here. Rose should be in here, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was of the Bulgarian rose, if not 2 different types of roses. Even though geranium can come off like this, so it could be like a Bulgarian rose with geranium combo, adding this kind of nuance. Very airy, which if you're thinking about champagne, I'm really big on a fragrance should kind of feel like the vibe is trying to create. And when you think of champagne, champagne isn't a dense fragrance like a cognac or bourbon. It is a very airy, bubbly feel. This might be one of the best champagne accords. I kind of want to see more champagne in fragrances. This is going to be a great New Year's Eve. Like, I can dress this up. Where could I wear this? I can see this dressed up formally, casually. I can see this dressed up polo shirt, suit, even jeans and t-shirts, because it has this fruity quality to it. Damn, man, what's the notes, bro? I'm going to have a bottle. I don't care what y'all do. I'm telling you, I'm going to have a full bottle. So right now. Some people said somebody put on there Aaron. So Aaron's a good guy. He's part of the Roja addicts. He said aldehydes, which I get champagne, fruity notes, oud, vanilla, and musk is what he put in the comments on Fragrantica below, and then he wrote his thoughts on it. I like Aaron. Aaron, we've talked in the inbox, so Aaron's a good guy. Yeah, bro, this is again. It's hard for me to tell people that is it worth 13? Price is what you pay. Worth is what you get, what you value. So is it worth it in the grand scheme? Probably not. But I don't know what to tell you. That's totally up to you on your spending habits, your budget, and how you want to look at it. I'm gonna have a bottle. And this is Roja Champange at BG. Let me tell you what I think of it after an hour. I'm getting a bottle. It's not a hesitation for me. I'm going to have a bottle. At first, I was talking mad junk. I ain't tripping. I ain't getting this bottle. He crazy. I ain't getting a bottle. I'm texting my guy right after this live. Put me down for one. Damn. Yeah, I'm kind of blown away. I'm blown away because here's why I'm blown away with the Roja at BG. I mean, Champagne at BG. I'm blown away because one, it's unique. Two, it doesn't smell cheap to me. I know that's going to be based on perception. So take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I like the uniqueness, man. I like the uniqueness. I like that when I go outside and I step into a room, that if you want to smell like me, you have to pay. Somebody trying to clone this is going to do a horrible job trying to clone this because it's not as simplistic as it smells. Just know that it is a pull back and forth between these bright and dark fruity nuances as like this ballet of woody dances and florals are flowing on this like cloud of musk kind of thing with vanilla undertones, like tapping in different areas. I can't explain it. And I'm going to have to buy a bottle, wear it for about a month, and I probably still won't be able to explain it in a way, but just know I think this is absolutely gorgeous.
The cipher. It's the new cipher.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?